What is up, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Good morning, YouTube world. I'm tapping back in with some more news, guys. And we got a wild update here. We never like to hear of anyone being hurt, but we know so often celebrities, musicians, rappers, and whatnot are targeted, for a robbery. People see them as a lick, a come up, and MGK, you know what I mean? As we know, he's been doing his thing with the band, playing some rock music or whatever. But from my understanding, all the MGK fans, you can hit the comments. MGK, even prior to this, when he was just doing like rap, strictly rap, he still would have a band perform with him. And one of his band members, a drummer who's reportedly been working with him a long time, JP Cappelletty, he's the dude you'll see in the videos and the pictures, white dude with the box braids, was out in the Hollywood Hills area, walking with someone else, not MGK, you know what I mean? Him and another individual, a friend, acquaintance or something, they were walking, apparently minding their business, when someone pulled up on them and two men hopped out of a car, reportedly, and, robbed them or attempted to rob them. And a scuffle ensued, and in the midst of everything, things got rough and he ended up injured. And then during the getaway, it hasn't been specified if it was during the getaway or the pull up, he was ran over, which is like, there's some whole other ish, you know what I mean? I've seen some things go down, and I've actually seen someone kind of like clip, not fully ran over, but it's some scary stuff, man. That's a lot of weight rolling over you, you know what I mean? This was in the Hollywood Hills area, like I said, at Tuesday at 8 p.m. And, the robbers or assailants, or however you want to refer to them, got away, are still at large. But on Cappelletty, as you'll see from different pictures and stuff up, he is alive and pretty well, all things considered. He's got a couple posts up on the gram. One is with MGK. You see MGK flipping off the camera like, fuck y'all, you try to take my homie out, but he's okay. Then in another one, Cappelletty's holding his arm up. He has a cast on and is telling all his fans that he's going to bounce back. And then, another friend of his posted something up that he reposted, just basically saying, man, the devil tried to take my bro out, but he's still here. So like I said, all in all, obviously it's terrible what this man went through, being robbed and ran over, hit by a car. But all in all, he's doing pretty well, as he's, just has a cast on. I don't see, there isn't any other injuries like reported, and we can't really see any, but he seems to be doing well. And, he has his friends showing him some support, including MGK. It's wild though, right? Like, we just heard of another crime, you recall, with Lady Gaga, who was out of the country and her dog walker was walking around in Hollywood. And yeah, like we covered that on this channel. Someone hopped out on dude, jacked him for two of the three dogs. One of the dogs ran away. They do have all the dogs back now, which I still waiting to hear an update on that, how that all went down. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? They shot that man, reportedly he was running his mouth around town that he was watching Lady Gaga's dogs, and someone saw that as a quick lick, a quick come up. But that was in Hollywood, and then we now hear of this in the Hollywood Hills. And also rest in peace Pop Smoke. Wasn't that also in the Hollywood area, or some kind of upscale neighborhood? But the point that I'm making is, you hear these crimes and you're like, damn, these crimes went down there. But people know there's a lot of money out there, one way or another. If it's people out there for a come up, or people are coming from other areas to there to get that money, you know what I mean? That's the way that it goes. Don't always think that, in a ritzy neighborhood or in the suburbs, you're safe. It can go down anywhere, especially times have been hard. I'm not making excuses for people. I'm not advocating for people to do crimes, but I'm just keeping it funky. It's somewhat of a recession. I don't know if that's exactly what we'll call what's going on, but a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people lost their revenue streams, how they normally get money. And when the ribs get to touching, you know what I'm saying? The bank account gets low. People are out in search for a bag. You know, you put someone's back against the wall, and they got to get creative sometimes, you know. But these guys too, as I stated, he's been working with MGK for quite a while. Hit the comments too, all the MGK fans, and let me know what you guys think of the change in MGK's music style. I mean, I don't know. Some people will argue, well, Jay, he's been kind of doing this rock stuff. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't like a devoted MGK listener, although I've listened to a lot of his stuff, but it seems like he's just getting away from the rapping. And, you know, as a hip hop fan, a lot of us hip hop fans are looking at MGK like, bro, what's good? What are you doing? I'm not dissing him, but I don't know that MGK was ever considered like a lyrical guy. But bro, dude had some talent, and like I said, I thought he held his own well in the beef with Eminem. I'm sure I'll get a stan or two coming at me for that comment. But anyways, they've been, you know, he's been more on the rock tip, and they just did Saturday Night Live. This Cappelletty, the drummer, was with him. They did some other appearances, like he's living the dream right now, flying high, you know, enjoying life, and then he's out walking around in the Hollywood Hills, and bang, next thing you know, someone saw him as a lick, and you know, things can go down just that quick. No updates really as far as like motives or anything, but or I'm sorry, no information as far as motives or anything like that, but we'll definitely bring you guys some updates on this story as a whole. So make sure to hit the comments, stay tuned for them updates, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't forget that notification bell. This is Jay Coffee Talk. Daily content, we pump it out. Music, news, sports, much more we cover over here. And make sure you tune into the live streams, the talk shows where you could call in, chop it with coffee. I always want to hear from the people. So tap in, subscribe. Let's go. I'm out of here. Peace.